Hello, my name is Mr. Hendricks. I'm Losing's current activity director and student council coordinator. Welcome to Back to School Night. I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself and about the program. If you wish to contact me, the best way to contact me is either email or through telephone. I have a Google Voice phone number, 562-263-9167. Or alternatively, you could email me at Hendricks, spelled HENDRICKSE at cvuhsd.org. That's Hendricks E at Sentinel Valley Unified High School District.org. So, about myself. This will be my 12th year in education. The first 5 years of my teaching career, I taught at Locke High School in Watts. So I served students in a charter school setting. After I left there, I came to Losinger. I taught math for 4 years. I was in the classroom for 4 years. And then this is currently my third year as activities director. I don't consider this to be in the classroom because I'm not really teaching mathematics. Some of my educational backgrounds, I will start by letting you know that I was not the best student in high school. Surprisingly so. I was not the best high school student. I think when I graduated, I really didn't care about much. I'm a middle child, so I was kind of rebellious or whatnot. I think I had maybe a 2.2 GPA cumulative graduating. So needless to say, I went on to community college. I attended Cerritos Community College for about 3 years. A 2-year school I attended for about 3 years. The first year I got put on academic probation, and then I got myself together. I transferred from Cerritos College to Cal State Dominguez Hills. There I met my lovely wife, my first year in English 101. And I had my act together, so I maintained a 3.3 cumulative GPA at Dominguez Hills as a math education major. So I'm very proud of that. I ended up graduating with my bachelor's in math education. That's why I went into teaching. My goal was to go into teaching all along, and I've been very good with math since a young age. It turns out my father was a math teacher back in the West Indies. He did not become a math teacher out here because he went to trade school and became a computer engineer. So a little bit about me. After I got my degree in math education, I went to UCLA to work on my teaching credential, and also I earned a master's degree in education from UCLA. So those are my academic accolades. Some of my hobbies include, more recently, I've been doing some gardening because I have a lot of time at home. So I like to do yard work. I am the type of person that would rather push a lawnmower and cut the grass myself than hire someone to do it because I think I'm capable of doing it myself. And I take joy in that kind of stuff, looking at the green grass. I watch a lot of anime, or as my mom would say, cartoons. I enjoy that. I just enjoy them. I tend to exercise a lot. I like to be an active person. I'm very bubbly, bouncy. I have a lot of energy most of the times. So when I'm bored, also one of my hobbies is doing push-ups. Yes, during quarantine, I had random occasions where I'm like, I'm feeling bored. Let me just do 100 push-ups. So I get on the ground and do push-ups, and my wife makes fun of me because I'm actually doing push-ups for fun. But I like exercise. I enjoy it. It's something that keeps me grounded, right? I more recently, since we've been in quarantine, I've more recently been into jogging. So I'm proud of that. I could get about 2.5 miles in without stopping, which is a goal for me. My next goal is 3 miles. I'll work on that. I have a lot of time. Sometimes I get up early and doing a quick jog, so we'll see how that works out. A little overview about the class. So the class I teach is Student Council. It's also called ASB. It's called Leadership. It's called a bunch of different things. My understanding of the class and the way I direct the class is the intention of the class is to serve the student body. So these are the students that are part of the Student Council, or ASB, which is the Associated Student Body. Their job is to promote school spirit. Their job is to make other students feel welcome. They also at the same time should be exemplar students. So I tell them all the time that, if you're an ASB student, there are certain expectations that are put upon you just by having this class on your schedule. Whereas, teachers would expect a little bit more from those students, more behaviorally, a little bit more maturity wise, and they would just expect a little bit more. A well-behaved student, a well-rounded student, someone respectful, someone who's curious, someone who's knowledgeable, someone who will participate. Those are all the things that I expect from my students. What can you expect from me during distance learning as their teacher? You could expect me to smile at them every day. I love smiling when I'm on camera for some reason. You could expect them to, when they tune into my class, to have it should be somewhat of an enjoyable time. While I do like to smile, I like to laugh and giggle and socialize with the students because I miss them. To be honest, I do, and they know I miss them. I tell them all the time. But I also have expectations for them. I do expect them to participate in class. I expect them to talk in class. I expect them to communicate with one another and build those skills that students need at that age. What I feel. That's about it from me. I want to thank you from the time. If you have any questions, again, please do not hesitate to contact me. Um, all of my students know how to access my contact information on the Canvas page. Feel free to contact me. I would love to hear from any parents. Um, last thing I'll say is have a good night.